guys, happy Veterans Day. Greetings, greetings from Asheville, North Carolina. This is a beautiful fall day, and I had the day off work, so I wanted to start my yarn review videos. I've been considering this for a while, and I've seen a few others on Facebook and YouTube, and they were very helpful to me as I was trying to figure out what I was going to do as the next step for my yarn journey, so I'm hoping this helps someone else out with theirs. So I want to talk about some squishy mail that I've received. I was researching some Yarn of the Month clubs to join, and I found, there's so many out there, like, so many, and it's great because for me, this is an opportunity to try out some new yarn that I maybe wouldn't have either bought in the store or even known about. Maybe my local yarn stores don't carry it, but I know that they do. But anyway, so it's great to really learn about some new yarns, learn some new patterns, and get mail. It's like Christmas once a month. So I selected 3 companies to kind of test out and figure out, if I wanted to participate in their club or not. And a lot of the decision for me is based on quality of the product, customer service, and cost. I have started a yarn investment. Sometimes I go a little bit overboard, and that's okay. I make no excuses, and I have no shame in my yarn collection. With that said, I need to budget. So yeah, cost can be a big factor, and I think that's a factor for anybody, So yeah, but I chose 3 different companies to start with: Darn Good Yarn, Fiberista Club, and Yarn Box. I've received Darn Good Yarn and Fiberista. I'm waiting to receive Yarn Box. The first box will ship out on November 15th, so I will review that one in the next Squishy Mail video. So we're going to start with Darn Good Yarn. I found this company through a Facebook promotion. You know how some of your friends will like something and then it will post on your wall if you're starting to Google the same stuff or post about the same stuff. So I saw this Facebook promo for Darn Good Yarn, and they were advertising one of their sari skirt sales, which that's another one of my collections. We can go into that another day. And so I participated in that promotion, and then I started looking on their website and seeing that they sold yarn and had patterns, and they had a yarn club. So I checked into that. It's $19.95 or $19.99 for every 2 months. So it's a bi-monthly club and a bi-monthly package shipment. So it averages out to about $10 a month, which I think is completely reasonable, especially for how much you get. I don't know, maybe this is just because so I really like the mission of the company. This woman named Nicole Snow, she works and is kind of a liaison, I guess, for women who spin, who dye, who make these fibers, these beautiful recycled fibers, and she helps provide, or this company, in some way, these women are provided with a living wage job by producing these fibers, and I think it's really cool to support that. And a lot of the promos that she does, like right now she's doing a get a blanket, give a blanket promotion where if you buy one of the blankets they sell on their website with a $50 off coupon, a blanket will be donated to a woman in one of these third world countries. So it's really cool. I like the mission and I like the product. So we're going to start with them. So the first shipment arrived at the beginning of the month. It may have even been the end of October. But this is for their November club. So I got 2 cakes of their Spice Market 100% recycled silk yarns. And it's a really pretty colorway. So this one, it's got black on the outside, and it looks like there's a little bit of striped, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a little bit of, it's right there on the side, you can't really see it. It's striped like turquoise and purple peeking through, and then it's got some golden yellows, gorgeous golden yellow, and a purple, and then it kind of sinks into this deep burgundy with some green down in a little bit down in the very center. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this yarn, but I'm pretty excited for whatever it is, and it feels awesome. I've never knit with this type of fiber before, so I'm just excited to learn about it and see what I can do with it. They offer free patterns on their website, so yeah, check them out. Here's the other one. Again, some really awesome colors. Some turquoise, green, gold striped, some more burgundy striped gold inside. Even it kind of fades into an orangey color. Very pretty. Okay, so each cake is 75 yards, 100 grams. It's got the needle and hook recommendation and some care instructions on the label. So that's the first 2. And remember, this is for about $20 every 2 months. So I paid about $10 for this package. And then I also received, trying to find her little letter that she sent with it, I also received 2 skeins of 50 grams sock yarn. Apparently this is something that Darn Good Yarn is venturing into. This is their introduction, so to speak. I'm pretty excited about this because I'm just now learning how to make socks. So I have a feeling that I'm going to use a lot more of this product in the future. The label does not say the fiber or recommendations on what to use with this yarn. So Darn Good Yarn, I would recommend that in the future. But in the letter it does say that it is superwash wool sock yarn, and it does have care instructions on there if you need it. The fiber, the needle or hook recommendations, and also, like, you have the fiber, the weight, 50 gram ball, but it'd be great if there was, like, yardage on here, yards and meters, just knowing how much is in here. The letter states that each skein or ball is enough to make 1 sock, but again, you know, people make, you know, like, long socks, ankle socks. Is it a man's sock? Is it a woman's sock? So, yeah, having just like that yardage on there is really helpful when it comes to selecting patterns and stuff. But otherwise, like, it's a beautiful color, and I don't think I'm going to make a pair of socks out of these. I think I'm actually going to make some fingerless gloves. I am planning to find a pattern and learn how to do that for Christmas. I may be crazy saying that, but who doesn't love a challenge? So that's my plan with this yarn. Here you can see I've already wound it, so you can maybe see a difference in color. It's actually, I mean, it's a very consistent, it looks like a very well dyed product. So I'm very happy with this, and I will be continuing my yarn club, my yarn clubbing, my yarn clubbing with them. The bag is also really cool. It's this cellophane. I don't know if you can see it very well. So this is the Darn Good Yarn package. I'm sorry, I'm wearing black, so you can't see it all. Or I'm not wearing black. Okay, so Darn Good Yarn, it's got their website on there, and then it's not your grandma's yarn, which I would agree with that. I think it's, although the colorways might be very similar to, like, I don't know, the 70s, like, acrylic afghans and sweater vests that were macrame. You know, that may be blasphemy that I'm saying, but whatever. I like them. So there's that. That's what you get in there. And it was very fast shipment, and it was very easy to track. So kudos to Darn Good Yarn for that. I've been very pleased with customer service. You know, I've contacted them a few times just to ask them questions about, you know, the sari skirts or the yarn club, and they've been very quick with response. They do have a rewards club, so if you buy stuff from their website, the yarn club isn't included in that, but if you buy stuff from their website, you actually can earn points to get discounts off your purchase, or, you know, whatever. And they seem to have some really good promotions, so check them out. I would highly recommend them, and I will keep you posted on what else I get from them, because I think I'm definitely gonna be continuing at least for the next, I guess, the next month to see what I get. So yeah. Okay, so the next yarn club review is for Fiberista Club, and Fiberista Club is, they've got some great reviews on their website, and it seems like they've been around for a minute, so they've got a nice following. They've got a Ravelry group. You know, yeah, they seem like a really great company. So I decided to go with them to test them out, and I think I got a 15% off new customer discount. And I think my first total came to $42, $43. They charge for shipping, so I don't remember. It was less. I think it was about $42 or $45, and that was including shipping. I don't know. I'm not super impressed with them. I was a little put off when I was recently, at the beginning of November, I was charged almost $56 for my next shipment when I hadn't even received my first one yet. Which, to be fair, you know, each club has a very different billing system. They have, you know, a lot of customers and a lot of people they have to work with. So I don't know. I was like, I immediately canceled, and I was refunded, and the customer service worked very quickly with me, so I appreciate that. But I don't know if I'll be renewing just because it is so expensive, and I feel like, you know, if I had paid full price for what I got, I don't think it's worth it. But again, I don't know. I'm very new to, I'm an aspiring yarn snob, so I don't quite know the value of a good piece of yarn yet. So I'm open to learning, but I think I don't know, I can't really afford this one, especially when it's a monthly one versus bi-monthly or every 3 months or whatever. I will say though that for Fiberista, for Yarn Box, and I think for Knit Crate, the more months you order at a time, the cheaper it is. So if I had gotten like a 3-month or a 6-month or a 1-year subscription, that the more months I get, the more of a discount I get. So, you know, if this is something that you're like, oh man, this is great, I'm never disappointed, I love what I'm getting, I'm using it, I feel like it's a great investment, I would highly recommend, you know, buying more months at a time. So, this is what I got from Yarn Box, or from Fiberista, sorry. Okay, so I got 2 skeins of Black Wolf Ranch alpaca. It's 100%, no, it's 65% alpaca, 35% cormo. It's an all-natural color called chestnut. It's 195 yards per skein, and it's recommended knit as worsted weight. So this is it. The cool thing about Fiberista and Yarn Box is you can kind of fill out your preferences. So they ask you in a questionnaire, what weight do you prefer to knit with? What colors do you like? Do you like more warm tones, cool tones, neutrals? Do you like bright colors? Do you like subtle? Do you like jewel tones? And you can kind of change up your preferences from month to month, and based on your preferences, they will try to match that as best as you can. Because I'm testing these out, and because I'm so new to, you know, acquiring yarn, I really wanted to keep my options as open as possible. So I just kind of put, you know, whatever for my preferences. I don't really care. So this is what I got. And then I got this really cool project bag. You can never have enough project bags or reusable grocery bags, whatever you want to do with them. So this I got, and this was about I really think it was $42, and that was a final cost. So, yeah. Keep in mind, you know, the more you spend, the more you're ultimately going to get. I don't know what this yarn goes for. I don't know what the retail price is on it. I don't know. I hope that it's like, I don't know. I hope it's really expensive, so I don't feel like I wasted my money on this. And they post free, like with the club membership, you get discounts at their store, and you also get free patterns every month. And what else? Oh, they also have, Fiberista has a Ravelry group where if you don't like what you got, if you don't like what you got, I think you contact customer service directly at Fiberista, and they will work with you to switch it out for something you would enjoy. But yeah, this is the little info card that I got, and yeah, so that was Fiberista. I might try them again in the future, but for now I'm kind of leaning towards just the relatively cheaper, kind of smaller, not samples, but different yarns. But yeah, this was good. Okay, so up next, for the next yarn review video, I am going to review the Yarn Box Classic. It will ship on November 15th. So far, people who got their October yarn boxes, I've seen that shipping can be like incredibly slow, so I'm prepared for that, so I may not get that until beginning of November, which is fine. Happy Christmas. I'm also going to participate in this group called Fibershare, Fibreshare. excuse me, this group matches you up with 2 partners, and they're you have no idea who they are until you get the yarn. So one partner you are sending a gift to, and one partner you're receiving a gift from. You either pay $5, which you just kind of get a random matchup, or $7, where they work a little harder to match your preferences. You have to have an Instagram account for this. I'm not sure why yet, but I'm going to go ahead and venture into the world of Instagram and sign up and see what I get. So I think it's cool because it's relatively cheap. It's kind of like having a yarn pen pal, which I think is awesome. And some of the pictures I've seen, some people put a lot of work into their gift. So really making that squishy mail like a piece of art for the receiver. So I think that's kind of exciting. So I will let you know how that goes. And also, I joined a group on Facebook called Knit and Chat. And within the group, there's an event going on called the Yarny Gift Exchange. And again, it's kind of like a Secret Santa Christmas yarn exchange. So I've joined that, and I will be receiving my Secret Santa on Sunday? November 15th, whenever that is. I think it's Sunday. So I'm excited for that because I love the idea of having a yarn pen pal. I think it's cool, like, sending fibers from where you're from and talking about your local events and activities within your own community, and then expanding that community, across the globe, and sharing the support and encouragement and ideas of this craft. So I'm really excited for both of them, and I will let you know how they go. But I would highly recommend joining the Knit and Chat group on Facebook. Because it's a very supportive and just an all-around awesome group. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm getting ready to post a few more. My next video that I'm posting today is going to talk about my yarn haul. So I'm talking about Southeastern Fiber Festival that happened a couple weeks ago, my birthday yarn haul, and maybe some like Christmas list things that I'm hoping for. And I'm also going to post a works in progress video because it is Whip Wednesday, everybody. Woo woo! So you'll get to see some of the stuff I'm working on and some of the stuff, and I'll talk about some of the stuff that I would love some feedback on and love some project ideas for, because being so new to knitting, I feel like I'm new. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm new. I am new. I'm just now learning how to read patterns, so I've really been hitting Ravelry lately and just kind of absorbing all the information. I've joined a few groups and, just kind of figuring out what I can do, how I can make these beautiful pieces of string into works of art. So, those are going to be 2 additional videos posted today, so please check those out. And keep an eye out on my channel for more yarn reviews, more Whip Wednesdays. Maybe we'll do a Squishy Mail Saturday. I would love feedback on these videos. Like I said, this is my very, very first one, so if it's too long, too short, too much movement by myself, I work with sign language every day, so I tend to like talk with my hands and my body language, so I'm sorry for that. It's become second nature to me. So yeah. But I hope you all have a wonderful Veterans Day. Thank you to all who have served, and I will talk to you soon. Happy knitting!